can't remember what we were doing. But I'm sure we will find out. Other than snooping.
An hour? Christ. How did they even get that letter?
Which door are they in?
What's this obsession of yours with her?
Now's probably not a good time to disturb her.
No, I think we should disturb him. It would be funny.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Wait, which room?
But which vent?
Hello, vent.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
It sure is a snowstorm. In the vent. Alright. Gotta make sure to do our job. Even though
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
we have much snooping to do.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Oh my goodness. Well, I may as well do my job while I look for vents. Can't let her get fired. Well, we could. I hope that's a possible ending. Spend all your time snooping. Go out into the snowstorm. Goodbye. All clean, mostly. Best dressed contest. What type of genre is this game? It's, I guess, like a mystery thing. Basically, we are a cleaner, but are uncovering strange conspiracy things going on in the rooms.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
Plain text. I'm not going home without a prize. My dear, I can't do sentences today. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who is about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Oh dear. What if I just... I'll move with the analog stick. And then, like, click with my mouse, because then it's not quite as loud. Oh.
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Okay, fine. Spoil sport. I'm kind of surprised that she didn't take the first opportunity to go poking around in all the vents. Oh. Won't have Valentine's Day. What's this? The menu again. Yeah, that's the... Wait, let me check back. Yeah. Nothing interesting there. A letter? What the heck? Hang on. Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for a good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle. And this week is for thinking about anything but that. Really is dire for straight people, isn't it? That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be another Andrea, I promise. Leanne is going to kick us out if you keep making me laugh. God. I love the little faces. Oh no, I missed 10 minutes of Celeste. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jeb, you didn't miss much. But hello. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, apparently she's not interested in poking around that one. I'm supposed to be looking for this vent, but...
What's the story behind this?
In my defense, it was because of your immediate good share with the class. This is a very muddy shoe. Or at least, I hope it's mud. Sorry for the mess. I was playing Blue Reflection. Oh. I really loved the second one of those. First one, I was side-eyeing some of the choices that were made. But two is like up there as like one of my favorite RPGs, probably. Surprising no one. Wait, can I put towels there? No. Right. Vent. I cannot see vents. Maybe because I'm on the other side of the corridor. Oh, I've clearly already been in here. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Recent anthology release toned down a number of the questionable elements. Oh, I'm glad about that then. I really love the concept of magical girl RPG. I really do. Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have been in this room. Well, never mind this then. Back to finding vents. Now there's 4 of them on Switch 2 in one game. 4? 1, 2. I know there was a mobile game that got smushed into that. What was the other one? I am clearly very behind on these things. I didn't even know there were 4.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Where is this vent? Hi, Manuel. How are you? That's one of them. The other one is an adaptation of the anime series. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Wait, I've already been in here. The vent next to your room. Okay. Well.
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in
Let
the
us
corridor.
look. Am I just not noticing a vent? Oh, wait. She just can't help herself, can she?
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Oh no. Good thing we're next to a supply room. Once I go through the entire thing, I will have my thoughts other than these girls sure are gay, huh? They sure are. I truly wish I could experience two
Eugene,
again
I had no idea.
for the first time. Hang on. What was the button again? Okay. Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarrington. Imagine, Denise could get all the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Ooh. Oh, another thing to put together. Sophie could just be like, I don't think this is related to what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Okay. I guess that goes there. Hang on. Do we not have all the pieces? Oh, wait. There we go.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene, Bernard tells me there is a cold draft coming from his window, and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Linda. Did we really need to put that back together just to read that?
Oh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
We were just happily picking any old thing up before. Don't tell me what my priorities are, random note. Is that why they ripped it up?
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Sure. I don't know what I thought that would do. Hang on, there was something I could interact with. What was it?
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Well, off we go. Sophie, do you happen to have a run button? Although I suppose she marches along like she has some important news to deliver. So it won't take long. Hi.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Close enough.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's
He's so
She's
good
very
at keeping his facts together.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
Hey,
I
jerk.
understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Indicates a lie. Lies may get you out of a tough spot, but be careful not to get caught. Well,
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Anything else, sir? You teleported. What are you snooping here?
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver for the vent.
I'm looking for a
Linda asked Eugene to fix
screwdriver by
Bernard's window.
putting my
Oh,
ear
I
to the
see.
door.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks.
Again, she seems way too eager to be taking part in all of this. That's okay though, because women.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
The Clarendon Hotel changes hands. Raymond Leduc, I don't know, I hope that's close enough, retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarendon Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by Leduc's father, Fernand. I was going to call him Ferdinand. Sorry. Can't read. Fernand. In 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernand Leduc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel's standards because they hired Sophie. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarendon Hotel every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We've stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond Leduc's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Leduc family, as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years as the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Leduc promised great changes would come for the Clarendon. That's a bit menacing.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Looks so angry. Where's my angry face? That's not my angry face. Ow, my head hurts. I'll just take a look in here first. Oh dear. It really struggles if she's standing in front of it. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following request. To avoid unwarranted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. His temperature room in 602 should be kept exactly at 22 degrees. His dog should be fed at the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests will follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Celeste's angry face is like a kitten who hasn't been fed in 5 minutes. Give me the kibble. Right, meow. Want the very best roast beef? Well, you better get to 602. Hang on, I need my drink. Okay. Anything on the back? No. Have a look at this drawer. Nope. Nope. Oh, screwdriver's there though. Inspect.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway, and the hotel has never looked better. Crossed out. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction.
Hello.
Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. When did I put the text-to-speech back on? Oh, hi Josh. Thank you for subscribing again, it means a lot. I genuinely thought that was part of the game for a second. Oh god. I lost my train of thought now. Where was I? Hang on. I need to cough. But yes, it's nice to see you again. Oh god, I still need to cough. I genuinely don't remember turning that back on. Oh dear. But yeah, it's nice to see you again. Where was I? The businessmen opposing the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Crossed out cordially. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc, and written by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Ugh.
Aha.
What a rubbish guy. Trying to keep in mind the time period, but still. Ew. I'm not cleaning that up.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skate. On second thought, maybe some fresh air is exactly what Bernard needs right now.
Yes.
Ew. Is this Linda's?
Ew. I'm leaving that. Just so he knows we've found it. Oh. Crossed out. Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's ball mishap. Speak with contractor about cost overruns. And then not crossed out. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month award. I think Sophie needs it. Anything on the back? Nope. Let's just close that. Not particularly interesting. Let's have a look at what you've been writing.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input, but I need to remind you the terms. Oh, need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that your deviant ways would not leak. Now, I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. What a jerk. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly in the last 2 years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge, considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be like creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. Jesus Christ. Selection mode. Did I actually select anything? Hang on. Anything?
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Oh no, not the ankles. Wait. Let me just look at that again because I got to. No, I want to look at the note. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's selection now.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Yeah. Okay, that was the only thing that we could. I'm not cleaning that. Anything else for me to be nosy about? No? Okay.
Surely your break is over by now.
No, it's not.
I
Uh-oh.
came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covered for you.
Uh-oh.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month.
uh,
You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me
Jesus
started
Christ,
on
Beth.
all the-
That's enough details. Miss Belovit, what were you doing in my office?
Uh-oh.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belovit?
No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Come with me.
Oh no, Beth, no. No.
sorry.
I'm sorry, my beloved. You messed up when talking to Bernard.
Now, as I was saying... God damn it!
What?
But this is funny to you?
Oh, it's because I didn't clean up the plural. Get wrecked.
the cold, you cold-hearted...
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Sure doesn't look like nothing. Who sent you?
I know I need to go and look at that vent, but I'm having fun here.
Well, didn't you have some speech for me or something?
What? No, never mind that.
No?
I think with my twisted wrist, I'll need your help to write some letters.
Do I look like a secretary?
No, you don't.
Oh, no.
You'll have to do.
Well, that's gonna keep her busy, I guess. We're on our own now. It's okay. We can do this. Why was that so ominous? I think I've said this before, but I don't trust Lift. I've never got stuck in one. So, I have no reason to be particularly afraid of them.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
I gotta go snoop. While he's busy. Put the Bible where no one can see it. Nothing holy is going on in this room. Why am I even cleaning? I just want to go and snoop. Although I suppose if I get myself fired for not cleaning, that is also not a good thing. I guess. Gotta be thorough. But I don't think I need to call anyone. Nope, nothing on there. You don't need this. And keep that. Ew. I didn't mean to throw that away. Oh. Linda. My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. We're gonna get rid of that. To all employees. Okay. Hang on, let's look at the other thing first. So I don't throw the wrong thing away. Wendy. You think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? Goodness me. I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get Employee of the Month award, but either way this is unacceptable, and I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. I'll let Bernard. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it, as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jacques say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Linda, and that's crossed out. I forgot the word. And instead, bitch. Everyone is so messy. Let's send that one away. What is that? Okay. Oh, it's... Oh. I see. I'm not making the bed. Not touching it. I don't even want to look in here. Say no to divorce. Of all the things to have in here. Oh dear, I'm leaving it like this. I don't want to deal with it. I would love to know what's in that safe though. Truly would. I don't want to get fired. But hang on, let's just clean it up a tiny bit. I guess. Gotta keep my job. Keep us fed with rumors. There we go. Well, it's not too bad. Oops. Come on. Right. Off we go. Put this back on our cart.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Oh, place towel.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
I don't think it likes me using my gamepad and the mouse at the same time. Whoops. Where was the thing again? Oh, there. Oh, that's clever. Making me scroll. Should it sit in order? Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. Not another code. This may take some time. Okay. Well, that is I. Three E. I found a squiggle. E. I'm going to wager that that is... Oh wait, hang on. Where's 5? Oh yeah, that's O. 2. Right. I'm a genius. We need to discuss our where was the plus? Oh. And then...
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping.
That didn't
We
take
need
too
to
long.
discuss our plan.
Guys, your code sucks.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
How are you back
It's
at the
me.
desk
Oh,
already?
hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
I'm
Well, I
convinced
thought I was in for another one of Bernard's sermons,
that
but
Beth is up to something, but I don't... It's
Oh.
fine.
I'm not sure what it was, but he found some piece of paper that completely distracted him. He ended up asking me to type letters for him. As if I was his secretary.
I guess that's better than a sermon, but it still sounds awful.
I do have sore fingers now. So tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
These little conspiracy sessions need some kind of... What kind of music? Some like comedic plotting music.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook.
Where is everyone else in this hotel anyway?
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind.
No,
So,
tell
what's
me.
I guess I should go have a
What's
look at
the
507.
deets?
But it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
That doesn't mean no one's there. Okay, maybe no one's there. Maybe.
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
I'm gonna get caught at some point. I just know it. Right. It looked like I was never here. There's 7. Okay. Do. I will be amazed if she does not lose her job by the end of this. Let's close this. Just to look less suspicious. Now, we don't clean.
Mr. Cruz, huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Okay. Confusing. Hi, Melon. How are you? You. I've none of that in my hotel. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing there. I got that side. So interesting that that one's blocked. They found a way to stop her opening them. Okay. Woke up from a 3-hour nap. Oh my goodness. Is that not just asleep at that point? I hope it was a good nap though. Okay. crossed out. The winds in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like... A sound that sounded like? Really, Anne? Crossed out again. The winds in the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. Then crossed out again. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear. On this summer day where I met you, oh my goodness. I had weird dreams as expected from a nap, unexpectedly turned to sleep. Oh, nap dreams can be wild. Especially the ones where it feels like you've been in their days.
Sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Yes, Sophie. Thank you for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A. They don't know. Sound that sounded like something that smells. God. We'll all have to start somewhere with writing. Nosying in here.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Okay, but that is a cool box.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Okay, attorneys at law. Dear Anne, I have met with... Is it Louis or Lewis? I don't know. Louis? And he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also... Okay, that wasn't as scary as the text-to-speech. Hello. Earlier. 20 stream streak. Goodness me. I always appreciate you coming to say hi. I can never get rid of the Furby jump scares at this point. Be on time, and also a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid by the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Man. Greta. Okay.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Funny how some games really stand the
I
test
used to
of
love
time.
Snakes and Ladders.
I used to play this with Mom all the time.
You're just gonna say the
Funny
same.
how some
Okay,
games
okay,
really
I
stand
get
the
it.
test of time. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Yeah, Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never been snow before. My family's never been snow before. Did you know? Spouse abuse not being grounds for divorce is why widows used to be more common. Yeah. Okay, I distracted myself with the snow thing. My family has never seen snow before, because there have not been snow. And I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman, like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad that it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. On the back? Nope.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
My God. I need to remember to pull that back, though. To Anne Bursey. Subject: Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive a list of books and school materials you will need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education. Director Donald Byron. Wait, was there anything on the back? No.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad. I'm sorry, but Mum asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mum let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mum and you could be happy. I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mum says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. You think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. Oh, kid. Any reason I am able to rotate this? This is like a jingling keys gif. Like spinning toy. I don't know what I'm on about. Rainbow 10 colors. That is a nostalgic sound. Fastest way on rails through the Midwest. Oh.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. A long ride, made even longer by the fact that I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I have booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. Mrs. Beaumont, Huntington Hotel. Okay. Selection mode. Wait.
Did Marcella send this?
Anything else I can... Okay. I think that's all we've got. Wait, is that the other key? Well, that was the other key, but I think it was a spoon. God. Free yo-yo inside. See the back of the box to discover how you can get a unique chance to visit our factory. Oh my god. Kitty Pot's Sugar Frosted Pop offers you a chance to visit its amazing cereal factory in Calgary, Alberta. To win, it's simple. All you've got to do is draw Frostbite, our beloved mascot, enjoying a delicious bowl of Kitty Pot's frosted pops. You can only participate once, so be sure to send your very best drawing. Don't wait, use coupon below and send in today. Will you be the lucky lad to visit my igloo at Pitty Pot's factory? Name Michael Beaumont. Oh, it's his entry then. Offer ends on 31st of July. Couldn't remember date numbers then. 58. Available to Canadian residents only. Blah, 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 blah. What else do we have? Selection mode.
You almost look like Marcella.
I love how there's always someone on the photos that looks utterly miserable. Interesting. Okay, I think we've looked at everything. Wait. Oh, it was just a Bible.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Have I? Wait, hang on. Knock knock. Is there one in here? I'm not sure where I saw
That
it.
key looks so familiar.
Oh, 505.
Why do I associate it with room
Fine.
505?
Well, at least someone knows where we're going. It's just the conspiracy floor.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Where the heck is it there? No. Oh. Okay. The one in here? No.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
What?
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
What just
Really?
happened here?
Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his
I
wife.
can't keep track of all
Wouldn't have
these
expected
people.
Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
I think they're having the affair,
Mrs.
yes.
Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory.
Please.
Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but
It is now my
I
life's
don't think I'll
mission.
be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
No.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on.
I
I
love
may
how they're
have an
acting
idea.
like their
Get me
lives
a
depend
candle
on
and
this.
some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
This is a bit much. I feel like maybe I should take the key out of that. That was the wrong room. I said. I may have gone the wrong way. Maybe? Oh. That wasn't it either.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
I don't even know what it is. I can't see. That's... Oh.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Off we go again. You have any proof? Well, they went to college together. Say no more, they're gay. Phone lady. I believe her. I must prove the lesbians. Although this feels a little bit not great to be doing, considering laws at this point in time. Well, laws in general, the things Sophie has been doing. Is Locker? Linda? Ooh, maybe I should put a key back. Just occurred to me that I was still carrying that around. What's in Beth? Out of curiosity.
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature.
Hi, Pinky. How are you? Land for sale, 72 acres of fertile land. Auction starts April 17th. Gemstone of land has been available for you to acquire. Farmer, discover the true meaning of nature. Landful? A land filled with all the resources you'll need to build a home for your family and earn more than decent living raising cattle or exploiting its large wooden area. Only a few hours drive away from major cities such as Montreal or Saint Jean. Freedom is at your fingertips. Okay.
Wait, is this
Wow.
you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
Wow.
Is that a live alligator? I think I'd die on the spot.
Ma'am? Ma'am, what the heck? Okay. Anything else?
The White Cat. That's a bar not too far from here, isn't it?
Okay. The other thing I can look at. Okay. Put that back. No, I want to close it. I want to look in mine. Adrian's legacy.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows? Maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. Linda.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Aw. I wonder why. Okay, seriously, where is Linda's? This is not Linda's. Rebecca, the VIP guest room in 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard is adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, kitchen is out of power again. I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
True. Well, it was Bobby's, though. These are so hard to read. I'm a zombie today. No! Hope the little Paimon's keeping you awake. There we go.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
The heck? What is going on in this place?
That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Okay. I love that you can just, like, dispose of anything. That's the break room. I don't know where the laundry room is.
Wendy, where are you going?
Bernard fired me.
You did not prevent Wendy from getting fired by Bernard. Oh.
I told you you wouldn't believe
What?
Please, just tell me.
it's Linda. She wrote some stuff on her own door with my lipstick so I would get the blame.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense.
I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Wendy, wait. I do. I believe you.
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there during my break.
Where are your keys? That you ominously left. I remember them. I don't remember where you were sitting. None. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602, Jay? Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important, because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Yes. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? Jay. I heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what that means. Yes. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. Jay. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? Why? I hope he does. Imagine. We could meet famous actors like James Dean. Jay. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers, because Dean is very much dead. Why? What? James Dean is dead? Jay. Where are your keys? I genuinely don't remember where you were sitting.
I'll need my keys to unlock the laundry room.
Where did you put them? I really can't find them, hang on. Maybe I need to steal the master key again. This was the break room, so... You know what? I'm just gonna go back and get the master key again. Hang on. Why is the phone ringing? I thought the phone was ringing, but now it's not. Seeing it's dead, looks like we've got another murder to solve. Our work never ends. Aww. Where the heck? Where was she sitting at the start? Inspect. No, not that again. No. It's not on that table.
I don't always get fashion, but these are fun to look at. When half the pages haven't been cut out. This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Oh, that's the key.
Jasper, I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned all of Gracie. Gotta hold on to these tight.
Wow, it sounds like the phone is ringing, but I don't think it is.
makes sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
Time for dirt. Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to be running candles, not gossip. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel the guests can see. Behind that nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not the maintenance we need. It's a freaking miracle. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing if we got fired from this hellhole. It's just a lost and found thing. One of those red lipstick. Movie script.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Hinge title not catchy enough. In a northwesterly direction. Screenplay by E.L. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. See if James Stewart is available. I want to watch this. Whatever the heck it is. Not that. Not that. Going around opening everything. We'll get there eventually. I could just check what the map was. But it's more fun to just look at everything. Oh.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Oh. I'm leaving everything open.
Let's see if Beth is around.
Let us go and find our girlfriend. Oh my
There
god,
you
she was
are.
right there.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we
Just
don't
gonna
know
ruin
until we
this
try.
ball.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
What is wrong with
Okay.
you?
To start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
No, hang on.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Oh, what the heck? Controls for this are weird.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Am I?
Now, time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it.
Okay.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Okay.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it.
What is wrong
It's
with them?
rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum,
It
but
should.
I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
I don't want to make it obvious that I looked in the
Like
locker.
drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after
Oops.
that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day.
You're so
I'd
good
love
at
to see your
drawing.
art.
Can you draw me?
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What? I'd never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Like you.
What do you like to draw anyway?
Women.
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know?
That's why I poke around in all these
envy them
rooms.
sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
She would love
today's the
VTubing.
exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
It's the internet in
I
general.
do like sailing.
Excuse me,
imagine?
you sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh,
She'd be a
that's too
drama
bad.
tuber.
I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe we can still find a way. Yes.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just
Yeah.
love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I
Women.
think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Beth, I feel like you're setting me up, but that's okay. Need a double key with your acolyte. That is such interesting wording. Right. Off we go. Why are we doing this? I don't know.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Time to get arrested. Has this been worth it, Sophie? Music. What room was it? I assume it's the one left open. Right. Maybe I should close the door. We don't want to upset these ones after all. Wait, did I check in there? Oh, I didn't. There's a note.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. It's as if you were so irreproachable yourself. You think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. I wish this guy a very misery. Hang on. Is that the same one that Beth had? Okay. The eyes. It's cute. Oh.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
I'll blame her. Okay. What's that? I love how the items that I go, what's that?
A lovely shade of lipstick.
It's always lipstick. Didn't put it away. Being told that it tracks everything I do has made me paranoid. Right.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Really, you made me do it. I'm scared.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if I just... Okay, we said 4 minutes ago. It's okay. I refuse to be caught. I refuse. This is the one thing I will reload for. Oh my god, it was all the way over there. Okay. It has occurred to me that I can actually save my game.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
I just keep forgetting to. What the? That was rude. The lift was just like, no. No, get out. Oops. Leave that poor woman's box alone. Right. Let me just look at the thing in the bathroom again real quick. Just so it knows I have looked at it. Okay.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. A lovely shade of
that's
lipstick.
Like that.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Right. I'm gonna do this with the mouse instead. Because I don't know how I was supposed to carefully do that. Okay.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Was that it? I like that it turns into a heart.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the last 2. From the last one, the first 2, from the last one, take the last 2. Okay. Look at the rest first. Hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. you said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theatre tonight, based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? What? I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today, in secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. Oh. Dear Anne, I have just heard Doris Day on the radio. It made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. I wonder if something... Sometimes I wonder I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden, the smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling. And all I can hear... And I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior. But of course, I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings from you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you is nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us, so I would at least know it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your lips. I love you. Wow. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months since I left Montreal? As you always say, I have no idea what that says. I do not speak French. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. No! You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. No! What are we doing now, Sophie?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Can we not close it? Maybe we should get out of here. Or phone? Let's phone Beth.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always been.
Also
I
gay.
opened the chest to room 507.
You did?
So
Damn, I have
I
to admit, I
committed
didn't really
crimes.
believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite
Oh, I need to
sturdy.
take those keys out.
Spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
I love her.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe
Oh,
it's
okay.
someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do.
Oh.
Anything else?
Here's another one. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah.
But I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Oh, I wonder
Really?
why.
How?
That's a story for another time.
Uh-huh.
But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat. I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the white cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Oh.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's a mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Wait.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will.
okay.
You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad
Okay,
I could
I
be
know
of some
now.
help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Okay. That was not the right thing. Okay. Greta. Wait, I actually do selection mode, hang on.
A cat named Greta. GR.
Okay. GR. Not that one. Doris Day. Into selection mode.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Okay. No, I want to put them back. And take that. Take that. Nope, no. Put letters back. Close. Where did I find the key? Oh, oops. I don't remember where it was. Oh dear. I really don't remember where it was. It wasn't in there. Hang on. No. Oh no.
So GR from
Yeah,
Greta
but where was the
and
key?
IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Oh, it was on here. Thank goodness. I was quite worried there. Wait. Oh. I got scared for a second. I was like, why is there still one in my inventory? And then I realized I've got the fake one. Oh, 9. Let's go. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Right, where was that case? Not that.
No combination, no entry.
Do, 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 do. It was this. I can't remember what. Or was it the other way around? Okay, it was the other way around. Was it? There doesn't seem to be. That's because I put A. There we go. Close enough.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Brigitte. You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed our names and locations, but all of our moments are there. The endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date in the theatre, our trip to Quebec. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer, and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. That this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof that you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I'm happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you were able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought were important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you again. Okay. P.S. Do you remember the secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during her class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves, rather than what her husband deserves. Sorry, I need to cough real quick. He may not deserve the pain she will be... he may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy. And they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, somewhere where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
So you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at Clarendon Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. I wouldn't put it past Louis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont. Oh...
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet. After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. The less panic attacks I had, doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again, what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Oh dear.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I may have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. Guess I will have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor at a Hollywood store. Store? A Hollywood store. You can tell I'm getting tired. A Hollywood star. I know it's foolish to dream. A foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some more jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener, and I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life. Do not hesitate to write long letters. I have read your previous ones 1,000 times already. Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago, before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. Oh, God. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find Lindsay. Lindsay's ability to find Lindsay everywhere. Oh, God. I can't read. Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere, even during the war, amidst the death and chaos. He would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved the birds so much, he could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer. But now, there's nothing keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain. But I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you. I looked at everything. Yep, looks like it.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
The plot thickens.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
Don't open it!
You could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
Oh my God!
So,
Why Sophie's just like,
It's
yeah.
3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence,
My God.
I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah.
Sophie, you and Beth are so
Morgan,
fucked
though.
up.
I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she
I love
hire?
how she just sits in the
investigate her own
guest
affair?
rooms
I'm not sure.
to do
I didn't
this,
find
by the
letter
way.
he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they
Sophie.
exist as soon as
Sophie,
I'm
you've
done interacting with them.
Converted someone.
Once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
Heck yeah.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get.
I am not sure.
Maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I wonder how much longer we
but
go,
isn't
actually.
my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it. And then...
You're allowed to do this in your workplace.
Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day,
Okay.
and then I can leave.
Yeah. Let's go.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
No. What's going on in here? Oh. Um. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. The timing of the ad break. I think he is dead. Yeah, I think he's a little bit dead.
Mr. Cruz?
Well, Rip Bernard or whatever. I'm not even sure who it is. It was Mr. Cruz.
Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
We shouldn't be messing with crime scenes.
Just stop for a second, Sophie. Is there anything you missed? Just stop for a second, Sophie.
Okay, I guess I have to.
Is there anything you missed? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Oh, okay, Hector. Coverage 10,000. Goodness me.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We'll look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I'm sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself in its discretion. Does it? Do they, rather? Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Bernard. Always Bernard, isn't it? I don't think we should be going this way. But hey. What the heck? Clean? Oh, I thought that said.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
I did throw his meds away, I think. Montreal's much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the plane station. I give up. Train station. Hi, Mike. How are you? I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem to be more common in the downtown area, thank God. Searching through stuff for someone being dead, that's crazy. Like, does she want to get arrested? I'm fine, how is Celeste? I am getting a bit tired, but I'm having fun with this. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with the flower bouquet that I realized today is Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever. Wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past few days has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I'd hoped the pain would have gone by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltron to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people I started to have a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my Victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, but it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and then never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid? The maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor seems to share my interest in other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
I do need to, find a place to stop to go and rest. But I'm so invested in this, no! Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since that first night at the hotel, so I decided to investigate. Found a hiding spot near the ice machine, with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 at around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said that she might have an idea on how to solve the problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should... Should what? Right, well... selection mode. What?
A, B,
Okay.
and Beaumont.
Why are we touching things in a crime scene? Wait, hang on.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I am aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a good private detective. Why the hell are we not calling the police? I don't know. I really don't. We're gonna end up in prison. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished.
Paul really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have a ton of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. Noir? Noir? I can't say that word. I can never say it. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character. Maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best, of course. But don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I am starting to worry that you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let it go. Well, oh god. Are we leaving? I thought we were leaving, bloody, footprints around the place. Phone? Phone? Anyone? I say I need to stop and then I keep going. Ring ring.
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby. I have to get the power back on.
Well, I suppose this is a fun cliffhanger.